Hey, friends. Happy Thankful Thursday. And I hope that's the mindset that you entered into this day with. That mindset that I can be thankful for my goals, that I can be thankful for my dreams, but I can enter this day being thankful for the things I'm looking to achieve this year. And I think that's a powerful motion there. As we enter this day with gratitude, it gives us that higher attitude that's going to bring us to the next level. Because I believe it's when we find ourselves being thankful for where we're at, we'll be thankful for the next level. Isn't that powerful? That it's being thankful now that gets you to the next level. Maybe you find yourself saying, why haven't I gotten there? But I believe that it's when we are satisfied with where we're not being satisfied, but being thankful for where we're at, it gets us to that next level. So on this Thankful Thursday, I want to share a quote with you. I want to read a little thing out of a book my friend made right here. It's called You Are Enough by our great friend Spencer Jones. It's a great book. It just came out. And I want to share one of his quotes in this book with you. And this book is beautiful. Isn't it a beautiful book? I mean, look at that. You are enough. So, hey, I want to read a quote out of this book. It hit me today. And I said, wow, this is something I need to share with you guys. I need to share this with you. And it says, smile. You get to experience another day on this earth. Isn't that powerful? That on this Thankful Thursday, can you just be happy that you have another day? Think about all the challenges you've overcome. Maybe you find yourself feeling unmotivated, feeling like you're not enough, feeling maybe like you're not worthy. But I know this, that you've made it through so many challenges that it's time to be thankful. Thankful for the challenges you've overcome. Can you end this day being thankful for the things that didn't work out for you? The things that didn't happen the way you thought it, but you learned through it, right? Think about those challenges that you overcome and that you're still here. I mean, if you are around, you've obviously have overcome a global pandemic. You are still here. And it's time to be thankful. So there's something I adopted. I was reading this book by Bob Proctor. I think it's The Paradigm Shift. And he shares something really powerful. He says, entering the day, being thankful. Showing gratitude, the three things that are not only frustrating you. Be thankful, right in your journal, that 3 people send good, happy vibes to 3 people that are frustrating you. And then you write 10 things that you're grateful for in the morning, noon, and night. So I just started to adopt that as something that I entered my day in with. And I realized that as I wrote that list, I'm going to be honest, first day, it was like, I'm trying to think of 10 things I'm grateful for, right? I'm writing, everything off the book. It was a struggle at first. But as I started to make my list of 10 things that I was grateful for, I had to start putting a time limit on myself because I really started to be more mindful of the things around me that I could be grateful for. My list was just sitting longer and longer, and I found myself entering each day more mindful and more grateful. So if you're looking to add more gratitude, if you're looking and you're finding it hard to be grateful, you have to be intentional. I want you to hear that again. Being grateful is an intention. It's not just something that you're like, oh, you should be grateful. Have you gotten that gift that you wasn't expected and people are like, aren't you grateful? But I realized that gratitude, being thankful, is an attitude that sets you up to receive more. Isn't it hard? Like when you think about those people that you give them something, right? And they're just so thankful. They're so appreciative. Isn't it hard? Like, isn't it almost a gift to yourself? That emotion of giving to others? But when somebody doesn't appreciate it, isn't it kind of like you're like, it's really hard to give them more, right? So maybe you find yourself this year looking and asking for more, but not being grateful for what you've been given. I want you to hear that again. It's being thankful now through the hard times, through the challenges, through the doubts, through the fears, realizing that Your current situation isn't your final destination, but it's a part of the journey that gets you to your next level. Because I believe it's when you're grateful where you're at, it gets you to your next level. I believe the next level is on the other side of being thankful now. And I'm super thankful not only to be here with you on this Thankful Thursday, woo, we're going to dive right on into our daily positive quotation. And maybe you're wondering, Sam, what is a daily positive quotation? That's a great question. It's actually a book where it's going to give us a topic of the day. It's going to have a little story section, then have a positive thought or a positive epiphany section. And today here, friends, on this Thankful Thursday, our topic is going to be celebration. So now we're going to go right on into our quote. And our quote says, I celebrate myself and I sing myself. And that's quoted by Walt Whitman. So today here, friends, our topic today on this Thursday is going to be celebration. And I'm going to repeat that quote to really let that sink in. It says, I celebrate myself and I sing myself. And that's quoted by Walt Whitman. So now we're going to go right on into our story section. It says, let's try saying something as simple and powerful as I celebrate myself. It's a bit unusual, perhaps, even embarrassing, isn't it? Sounds kind of egotistical. When others celebrate us, it feels pretty good. But to celebrate ourselves, isn't that a great thing? You celebrated yourself. It says children enjoy celebrating themselves. When a baby first finds her toes, she is completely delighted. When a toddler realizes that he can make sounds that bring him rewards, he's beaming proudly. Why can't we take a similar delight in the simple wonder of being alive? Our life is a gift worth celebrating. Wow, isn't that powerful? I want you to hear that again, that your life is a gift worth celebrating. That right there is a power statement. But now we're going to go right into our positive thought, that positive 15-minute section. It says, at least once each day, I will offer a quiet celebration of the miracle that is me. I want you to hear that again to really let that sink in. It says, at least once each day, I will offer a quiet celebration of the miracle that is me. It's so powerful. I want you to ask you that question. When is the last time you celebrated yourself? When is the last time you were just celebrated you? The person, the most unique thing that has ever been created is you. But I really love that quote that it starts off with right here. It says, I celebrate myself and I sing myself. I think that's so powerful because many times we're looking to celebrate others, but we're never celebrating ourselves. And I think in that celebration of ourselves is that we build that respect for ourselves, right? I want you to think about if you were to celebrate yourself, what would that look like? I want you to think of how celebrating yourself would look like to you. And maybe you find yourself in an uncomfortable situation thinking about, why me? And I think that comes down to your self-worth. And if you're asking yourself, why would I celebrate myself? Why would I do that? I think it's time to build a higher self-worth, a higher sense of self-worth. It's time to realize the gift that is you, not only in this world, but that you're somebody worth celebrating. And I really love how it says, let's try saying something as simple as powerful as I celebrate myself. And I understand that does feel unusual saying that I'm going to celebrate myself today. Maybe it's taking that extra lap around and the top down. Maybe it's going to your favorite restaurant, getting yourself an extra scoop of ice cream. I don't know what that is for you, but it's time to start celebrating yourself. Celebrating the gift of this world that is you. and celebrating the things that you bring to this world. And I think I love that description of that, how children are to celebrate themselves. But, I really think this is a great question. Why can't we take that similar delight in wondering why we're alive? Our life is a gift worth celebrating. Realize that your life is a gift worth celebrating. You are worth celebrating. And most importantly, you're enough. You're worthy. And the world is a better place with you in it. So it's time to realize your worth. It's time to believe in your dream. And it's time to celebrate. Celebrate the gift to this world that is you. But I really love that positive thought of that positive repetitive music. And it says, at least once each day, I will offer a quiet celebration of the miracle that is me. I think that's so powerful. It's time to celebrate you again. It's time to put some time in you again. It's time to invest in you again. It's time to believe in you again. Because you're not only someone worth celebrating, but you're a gift. And like my friend Spencer's book says, you're enough. Maybe you found yourself this year questioning that. Questioning your worth. Questioning if you're enough. But this day, this month, this year isn't over. This day is a gift. And today is a great opportunity to celebrate yourself. To celebrate everything you've overcome. To celebrate simply the fact that you're still here. I hope you make this the Thursday where you not only enter with a higher attitude of gratitude, but you realize that you're enough, that you're worthy, and that the world is better with you in it. But most importantly, I hope you realize that your goals, your dreams, and the things you're looking to achieve this year are still possible.